Alright, so welcome back to another video, basketball fans, and it's about time we talk about John Wall and where John Wall should be traded to, because I kind of miss John Wall playing basketball. Because not too long ago, John Wall was a 20 point per game scorer, so we're going to talk about that, give my opinion, but don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and let's just hop straight into it. Now, so like I think by now most NBA fans have forgot that before the injury, John Wall was a good point guard. Like I think most people forget because it's been so long since we've seen him play that John Wall was actually a 20 point per game scorer before he got injured, and it's just been a long time since we've seen him play. And I kind of want to see him back on the court. Now, him and Houston have not had a falling out, but no, John Wall wants to play, but Houston was like, "We rather not have you play," because John Wall, I do believe John Wall is probably the oldest player on the team, him and Eric Gordon, and the timelines just don't match. So John Wall wants out because John Wall wants to play, and the Rockets organization is like, "No, we'd rather have you sit," because they've been trying to find trades with John Wall for quite some time now, and it's just the money. John Wall does make a lot of money for the type of player he is, but we all know what John Wall can do when he's on the court, and it's just hard to find a trade with everything going on around the league. And I just believe that once John Wall gets traded out of Houston, John Wall is going to be, like a great player on a team that could really help a team that's in like the playoff hunt, or a finals contender. Just like he's going to be able to help a lot of teams. He just needs to get out of the Rockets. Like, there's nothing else to say about that. Like, the Rockets have a super young core, which yeah, they're bad, but in the future they're going to be a very talented young team, and John Wall doesn't fit that timeline, and it's just John Wall needs to get out of there. So we're gonna hop into an article with Bleacher Report. Bleacher Report dropped the article talking about 3 trades that could really help teams, and that should be good for John Wall. So we're gonna hop in that, give my opinion, and I'm gonna let y'all know. Y'all give me y'all opinion. Do y'all think John Wall should stay and just wait it out, or like does he keep pushing this narrative that he wants to get traded? Y'all should let me know. Alright, and so here's the article I'm talking about, man. Shout out Bleacher Report for always dropping banger articles. You know I love me some Bleacher Report articles. So it is a John Wall blockbuster trade. Blockbuster to save Rockets PG plus 3 brand new NBA trades. So we're gonna hop straight into this, see what they're talking about. We don't really need to read all this. Pretty much what I just said. John Wall's 31, making a lot of money. He wants out of Houston. So we're gonna skip all that. We're gonna go to the first trade. Dallas takes a medium-sized swing. Dallas Mavericks receive Eric Gordon, Daniel House. I can see that. Eric Gordon's another one. Like, get Eric Gordon out of there, because Eric Gordon can really help a contending team. That's all I'm saying. But then Houston receives Willie Cauley-Stein, Josh Green, Dwight Powell, and a 2025 first round pick. No, if I'm Dallas, I'm not giving up Dwight Powell. That's just me, but let's see what they got to say. The Mavericks, yeah, okay, low-key, the Mavericks they're the worst, best team in the league. I would say that. It's like Luka does Luka things, but it's like everybody else, it's like, come on now. Some consider his contract, he's making 18 mil. Dang, he's making 18 mil? That's crazy. All right, what's next? New Orleans tries to add offensive joke. Yeah, the Pelicans suck. And y'all please leave Zion alone. Let that man rehab in peace. Stop judging that man. But the Indiana Pacers received Thomas Satoransky. New Orleans Pelicans received Jeremy Lamb. Okay. How do I feel about this trade? Ever since Jeremy Lamb came back from injury, he's been a decent hooper, but nothing like he was before the injury, and that usually happens after an injury like that. Yeah, the New Orleans is way below 500. Crazy. They need Zion. How much Lamb does bolster? I don't know how I feel about this trade. Just a one-on-one Jeremy Lamb and Thomas Satoransky. I don't know. I like the Pelicans like guard lineup, so like y'all gotta let me know on that one. But Toronto trade, Toronto gets a big deal. Okay, so this is what we got here. Sacramento Kings and the Raptors. Okay, the Kings get Precious Achiuwa. I'm so mad we gave up Precious Achiuwa. Miami did that, but we got Kyle Lowry though. That's different subject. Then we got Delano Banton. He's really good. A 6'9" point guard. Goran Dragic hasn't played at all, I think. So we need him out of there. And then the Raptors receive Richaun Holmes, Tristan Thompson. I don't think they need Tristan Thompson. I think the Raptors should be fine with just Richaun Holmes. But then again, do you bet on Richaun Holmes or do you bet on Precious Achiuwa? Now, Precious Achiuwa hasn't been playing like too good or too bad. He's just been playing average, I would say. But I think I would bet on Precious Achiuwa. But right now, the Raptors are still trying to, get in the playoffs. So maybe Richaun Holmes will help that. But I'm betting on Precious Achiuwa on that one. And then we had the final one. John Wall ends up in LA. Houston Rockets receive Eric Bledsoe, Serge Ibaka, and Luke Kennard. And the Clippers get John Wall. No. Especially after the way Luke Kennard was killing the Lakers. I think Luke Kennard right now, they probably like, we should keep him. Serge is just coming back from injury. So we got to see how he continues to play. Eric Bledsoe has been playing decent. But Reggie Jackson has dominated as like the PG for the Clippers. Maybe if they could trade, Serge and Eric Bledsoe for John Wall and maybe like a pick, and John Wall could be that backup PG that they can use, I can see this trade happening. But at the same time, it's just depending on what the Houston Rockets want to do with John Wall, because it's like they're looking, but they're not really caring, honestly. And that's just my opinion. But I do want to see John Wall back to hooping. Yeah, like that'd be fire. It's like John Wall. People forget how good John Wall actually was. That's all I'm saying. All right, so there y'all have it, man. We got some trades. Let me know what y'all opinions are on these trades. Let me know what y'all think about John Wall and just any other trades. I wasn't really too focused on the other trades. It was more about John Wall for me. But like, y'all let me know what y'all think. Give me y'all opinion. I gave y'all mine. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I'm just catch y'all in the next video. We out of here.